Hey traders, Akil Stokes here, and welcome to another edition of the Trading Blog. In today's episode, I want to do something a little bit different. I want to share with you some live room footage from our live trading room today. We had a packed house, 50 plus traders in there today, and well, if you've ever spent any time in our live rooms, you know that the more traders we have, the better the conversations that develop. And today, we had an excellent conversation on forcing trades. And it's a habit that, unfortunately, I've seen many traders do, where instead of taking what the market gives them, they try to create what they want to see in the market. And it typically ends bad. I'll share with you the conversation from that. And if you guys are interested in the live trading room, if you're a trader out there that's experienced and you're just bored, we all know trading is a lonely endeavor and you want to spend a few hours a day with like-minded individuals. Or if you're a trader that's out there and you're struggling, you feel like you've almost got it down, but you need some support. You need a community to really hold you accountable, or just more eyes on the market so you stop missing opportunities. I recommend checking out our live trading rooms. We have a New York session hosted by yours truly, and you have a London session hosted by Jason Greystone. So if you click the link below this video in the description box, you'll see a link to our Trade Empowered website where you can access a free week in either or both of the New York and London live trading room sessions. I recommend doing it and see how you like it. But here's some footage for today, and I'll see you guys with another episode of the Trading Blog a little later this week. We looked at one by, is it the same one? Or never mind. Looking at a bat, 60 minute as well. X at a different one. 121.20. Type it in again, Ian. You mean 131.20 maybe? 132.12. 132.12. Yeah, again, this is not going to be, check the C leg, guys. Again, if your data's different, yeah. If your data's different, okay, never mind. Here's what Ian's doing on this. He's looking at, I'll draw it out for you guys. Looking at the same X leg as Nico's, right? But instead of looking here, he's looking at an X to A right there. So he's looking X to A to B, B to C, and then your CD completion being up here. Something like that. So that's what Ian's got on dollar Canada. Yeah, Andre says use lower as a. Now here's the thing, right? If you guys initially saw this trade and this was your initial A leg, then that's fine. You can do that. However, if you originally saw it here, right? And then you said, oh man, it got violated, but I'm going to move it over here to make it work, then that's a big no-no. Does that make sense, traders? So if you originally saw that level, that's fine, right? Trade what you see. However, if you switched it, if you originally saw this, right? And then price action got here and it said, oh no, it broke past it. This invalidates the pattern formation. So now you switched your A leg to over here. That's called forcing the pattern to work. You follow me? That's called forcing the pattern to work, and you never want to do that. You never want to force the pattern to work. That's the same thing as I see traders. I never understood this. My mind doesn't work this way, but a lot of traders do this. A lot of traders, and you'll see this in Elliott wave theory as well. A lot of traders will measure the trade backwards, right? So they'll see the initial retracement here, right? And let's say you see how this doesn't hit a 618, right? Let's say they want to see a Gartley. What they'll do is, instead of measuring the X to A first, they look for the B leg first, right? So what they'll do is they'll say, okay, well, that doesn't make it a Gartley, but if I bring it down to here, nope, that's going to be a butterfly. All right, so my X to A is here. Here's my X. My X leg starts right here because this is the level that would make my Gartley formation valid. I know for many of you it sounds weird, but I've seen, and I've been teaching. I've worked with over 1,000 traders over the last, man, how long have I been teaching now? Over the last 5 years, thousands of traders, and I see this every cycle. I see traders that measure it backwards. Instead of looking at the X to A as their first initial move, that sore thumb impulse leg, that sore thumb anchor leg even, they look for the B leg, right? They look for the B leg, and then they fit the pattern to match what they want their B leg to see. So if they wanted a butterfly formation, they would say, you know what, actually this is going to be my X leg down here, because now if I do it down there, the 786 hits. And some of them don't do it on purpose. I'm sure some of them don't do it on purpose, but that is forcing the pattern to work. You don't want to force the pattern to work, because then the market's not really giving you anything. You're creating what you want to see. Same thing as we talk about, hey, I can create a buying and selling opportunity at any given moment in the market, right? You can do whatever your mind wants you to do. So you want to be careful about that. So I'm not saying you guys are doing that, the ones that saw that pattern formation, but I said just be careful. That's something that I see a lot. Not a lot. I shouldn't say a lot, but I see it routinely. Does Constellation pick up those pattern formations? Let's see. Let's hit the magic button. 3, 2, 1. Pow. It does not. No. Does not.